Oh my goodness! Hello everyone and welcome. My name, it's me, it's yay! Hello everyone, it's your host and MC, iVinnieMagic, and today I am here with Spec. Say hey, Spec.
Hey, Spec.
There we are. We're in the same room together actually, and what we're doing is we are working on a video that we're going to do eventually. We're going to do this video in a little bit. And the idea for the video is to do 7 days of the 7th day. And we're going to just set up 7 different bases. What we're going to do is we are going to kind of test out the zombie AI in Alpha 19.2, kind of see what they've learned and how well they're doing managing different situations. Right now, we weren't even going, we were just going to post the 7-day fights because we think that'll be exciting to watch. But we're making this extra little video where we're going to show kind of what we're working on, what our plans on, what we're doing with this. Right now, Spec is, we're all, both in the same world. We are in creative mode, so we can make have whatever we want. I made a base that is out of just wood. And then I'm working on my second base that is made out of cobblestone and iron bars. So those are my 2 things I'm working on. What are you working on?
I got, I'm going to do like a tunnel system type situation.
And by the way, that is Spec on the bottom with the auger right now.
But I don't really, I started with really high powered stuff, steel, and then I realized we're never going to use that. So I'm going to finish this tunnel made of that, but then I'm going to extend the tunnel and do cobblestone and stuff because that's more realistic of what we'd have. Mm-hmm. But I pulled out a jail door and found out that jail doors don't actually open. So
no, but
I've got to get rid of this jail door.
They do make great walls, though, but yeah, they don't open. In fact, the base I'm working on, it would be so much faster to use jail doors, but I want to be able to say it is only made of this and this, which is iron bars. That's why I got to double stack them instead of putting one iron door, one jail door. But there's a few different things I want to try. I want to put them through a maze. That's one of the things I've been wanting to do. And my original bases, I would have where they would it would just be a 1 or 2 block thick trail that gets higher and higher and twists around. And if I'm up there, they can climb up and follow me, but I can shoot them and pick them off the trail as they're traveling around, or get to a central location. My bases were usually a central location surrounded by lots of trails and parkour jumps. Another thing I like is I want to do some sort of straightaway where I can see them coming from a long way and start picking them off. So a couple of those concepts I have on the second base. The first base is made completely of wood. This is it right here. Actually, do you want to come over and check out the base and jump around a bit?
Sure.
We haven't done that yet. Are you
Sure.
up to a 2-part core?
Yes, I am.
We went to the we finished out our things like make a bed, our tasks, and we went to the trader. And at the trader, we went to, if you are in creative mode and hit U, it brings up a little thing where you can type in whatever you want, diamonds. We took 2 stacks of 250 diamonds, and we were able to sell those to the trader for, 75,000 Duke's coins, but also got a whole bunch of skill points to spend. So we have our 2 parkour. Then you need 2 parkour to make a 2 jump, like this jump here. This is the, what did I call it? Coliseum. The Coliseum. At first it started off with just the staircase, and it was just going to be, I can jump up too, but they can't. And I was going to, as they climbed on top of each other to get up here, I'd be able to get farther and farther away, picking them off. I could be here, picking them off, and once they start getting up, I can go up, I can go up 2, I can go up 2, and I could, do that for a while. Then I wanted to close off the sides of it. Did I just break a leg?
Oh, I did not. I pushed jump and I flew.
All of these were open. I had to close off the sides of it, which then made the inside all open. I put these blocks up on the side, so I had a couple different paths up from all 4 sides. Oh, I see. I'm flying. I'm jumping and going, wow, you can jump really high. I think I can get up from all 4 sides now. I can get to here. I can get up to there. From here, all the way on the other side, I've got a jump, a second jump. And then, yeah, the inside is hollow. So on the inside, if we make our way down in here, it's got, it's all wood bars. They're double level thick. I think we'll be able to jump over. They'll fall down in, and we'll be able to sit in here and shoot them as they come through here into this area. Then if they start breaking through, and I expect them to break through this base, so it's going to be epic how they get through, but that's okay. We have am I still flying?
Yeah, you are. Ow.
There
That's a
no
legend.
more flying. So
So they're going to come up here, right? And they're going to be up here, and we're going to drop down the backside and go down here.
Are you? Wait, I didn't see where you were.
Sorry, I'll come back.
Back to the stairs thing.
Yeah, back to the stairs thing. They're going to follow us up to the top of that.
Where are you? Oh, are you up here?
Yeah, I am now.
Okay.
They're going to be climbing up this, and when they get to this point, we're going to drop down back here and go in here.
Well,
and then they're going to come through the ceiling at us.
That's not bad. You know what? I don't have an order of operations for this. It started out as just this.
Yeah.
And then I built all these other things on it. So I don't have an attack plan for this base. I know I can jump from the top. I don't know if you just saw that, but I can jump from here without getting injured, without breaking a leg, all the way to here. Like that, as a little escape. And then, yeah, in
This
here.
seems like it's going to be a very active night.
Yes.
We have to keep moving. Like if you watched our earlier, most recent 7th day, I sat in, for the most part, sat in the middle shooting, and you decided to run off and trail them and shoot them and blow them up.
Well, I had our main thing, and then I had that side area with the levels, and when I was in trouble, was so thankful to have the levels and the escape places and the different ways to go. Now here, so, oh, my trapdoor and everything else. Yeah, let's go back in.
I don't know what changed there. Anyway.
I jumped off the back. Now don't float.
No, I'm not floating.
Oh, wow. You're just jumping so... Oh, there's a ledge there. I see what the problem is.
Yeah, I keep hitting my head on the other side. I was like, that's going to get me killed. That's okay. I'm
Alright,
aware
so
it's
now
there.
we have this that goes down. Then we've got the trapdoor. Now, yep, this is door maze. Door maze. Door maze. This is I'm running from dogs. This happened to me in the last one. I couldn't believe that I got through a door and got away from that dog. So, we have a couple of doors to the outside, and we can shut a door. And
Oh man, this is awesome, but it's kind of one of the things I was just thinking.
oh, yeah?
I was making the tunnels, and I was going to put open doors, leave the doors open, and then as they break through, close a door. Now I have to
Nice.
bust through the door, and we're in a new section. We could still use the bars while they're breaking down a door.
Nice. That's why I kind of wanted to show you what I was working on. A lot of these ideas I'm going to use more than once.
Yeah.
But this is door maze underneath, and this was not part of the original plan. It's just I ended up with...
Oh goodness. Oh, it's there. I was like, oh goodness.
It's
all I see is
We're
death.
trapped! We're trapped! There's no way out!
I was like, that is death.
So I've got a tunnel that starts there and comes out here. Pretty accidentally, but I started just having these tunnels. Now, a lot of these other ones, like this one over here, there's a tunnel through here. I decided not to close it off. I don't know what the uses of that. I don't know what...
It could be bad.
I
but
could be horrible.
You start running through, and they start coming in the other side, and now you're trapped in the middle.
I have no idea, but I decided to keep it.
I almost feel like you need to put a door here, just in case you get
Wait, show me.
like right in the middle of it on the side, so that if you start going through the tunnel and they start coming in the other way, you can at least go turn sideways and go out the door.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. All right, we'll throw a door in here. Just in case.
Just
Go on
in
both
case,
sides.
yeah.
I thought I had more doors.
I've got an iron door.
Uh,
You're like, this is the
yeah,
wood.
all wood.
This is a wood complex.
All wood. Except you know what? Instead of using the hatchet, I'm using a nail gun to make everything. Oh, I had iron. Damn it.
Tear it down.
No, I'm leaving it. Okay.
There you go.
There we go. Wooden door. Now, let's see if this works. What was I checking to see if the door worked? Maybe that door doesn't work. I just built it. Now I said this whole thing is wood, but I've been using a nail gun, which does the same as the axe. But technically, I guess I'm using nails.
The
if
same
I'm
as
using
the axe. You mean the hammer?
This axe.
Oh, okay. Oh, stone axe. Okay.
The stone
gotcha.
axe or the hammer, but you need nails to make the nail gun work. So it doesn't use any of them. You just need one nail.
You need one nail to use the nail. Yeah. I always thought that was dumb.
All right, so come check out. Let's see. Come check out my other place. We're heading towards the sea. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere. Now, this started off to be a base in the water, and I built the whole thing on a platform on top of the water. So I want to do a base in the water too, but this isn't turning out to be it.
Oh,
Now,
we've had fun with that base in the water thing. The pyramids in the water before.
that's
in previous games.
something like that. Now, before you do all that outside stuff, this is what I first built. Just this path with this cage. And I was
I'm
like,
not
okay,
floating, so I'm able to jump over that.
you must have got more than 2 parkour.
Yeah, I think I did.
Okay. So, and that changes everything. When you can jump 3, that's a whole nother ball game. I'm going to build some specific bases for that as well. This is going to be good. If you can jump 3, then you don't, on the other base you don't need a lot of the first steps, and you can jump straight over the walls that they can't get over here. But anyway, this was going to be a straightaway, and I was going to have us here. You can just jump on over. I was going to have us on the other side. There were no other sides. It was like a path where they had to either swim through the water, but I was going to make the direct path to us and go farther and have us on the other side of the cage. Then I added the bricks and added the other cages. I'm thinking about having us inside and making it to where they have to circle around, where they have to come through here to get to us. And they can stop, or there's actually going to be a path where they can get to us. The maze is going to continue and wind around where we're at. So we can just kind of get closer and closer to us on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be able to shoot them 4 walls away as they're getting closer and closer to getting to us. Now, I think I need to have it open where they can get through to us for them to use the maze.
Do you?
I think so. I think if I have a straight path to us, they'll use it. So I think if I have a steel door...
I'm sitting here looking at this going, if there was no ground there, if that was all water and they had to trudge through that water, they'd be so slow. Like if this here,
which they might
was
be doing
all water
on the other 4 sides.
Yeah.
I don't know that they're coming from that direction.
No, you're right.
But if
I'm just thinking of this concept in an all-water thing, like you were just saying, could be very cool.
And in our all-water thing, I would put gates up in the water, just like this, which really slowed them down. I would have a too high gate in the water, like this, without a path through, and we were able to stand way back as they're slowly coming and really pick them off through the water. So this may be, may turn into more of my water base with whatever this is going to be in the middle. Not quite sure what I'm doing here. It's building itself. I'm going to open this up here that I've already put in. this path is going to come through here, and I'm going to open this
You
up
need a
and have
bottleneck
them
it so it makes
wind
it
around.
thinner. Don't give them 3 blocks to walk. Give them 1 block to walk, so they have to come in a straight line.
1 block to walk. That's not bad. This is about to get a thing down the middle. This is 2 paths.
Right, I see what you're saying. Yeah, then it'll be 1 block on this side and then 1 block back. And yeah, I bet people get dizzy watching my screen doing that.
All right, do you have anything to show yet? Or
not really. I got a theoretical
I've been
concept.
working on this for 2 days, and you just came over.
Yeah,
an hour ago.
I do have. I don't know where I'm at. I really should put a quick mark down or something. I'm gonna go higher so I can see. There's your sleeping bag. I really should put in a sleeping bag. If I
we do have the zombies off for this game for the audience watching, just so you know.
not for the whole game, just for the building.
What a boring 7th day that would be.
Alright, somewhere in the ground is a trench. It's by the houses. It's over here. It's got to be here. I just can't see it because I'm too high.
Chop it through a cobblestone block. It's real easy with a auger.
Oh, you can chop it through a jail door. Oh, there it is. It's over here. Alright, it's by the water tower.
Gotcha.
And I haven't done much to it. And it was concept of in the ground. And then I was like, if I do it in the ground, then I was going for the leg situation. I was putting us in a thing, and this was going to be all closed off. And they were going to be standing there. And we're just going to be able to... I wanted to see about taking out their knees.
Oh, I see. It's dipped down in the ground.
We dipped down in the ground, and then they'd be there and taking their knees. And like I said, I started building it out of the steel's blocks. But I want to see and then it was just going to be a long tunnel, and maybe I'd turn, but it was going to be maybe even half this size, but now it's this length, because I realized I don't think I can put a door. Oh, I can put a door. So the whole thing was going to be door there, leave the doors open, door there, leave the doors open, and then we come down, get the door out of our face. We come down, and it's like, get in, close the door, and we fight in this area. And as they bust through, we just move to the next one, close that door, and they got to go through that door while we keep taking out people. And then we go through and close that door and keep fighting here. I don't know if they're going to come in the other way. I don't know. I know but I was wondering with the door concept if I could do that. Now, like I said, the steel doors that make it, all the steel stuff, we're never going to have this much steel. So I need to, as I go further and keep going, I'm going to keep the same concept, but from this point forward, it's going to be cobblestone and iron bars.
Okay.
Because we use those a lot.
I see why you were so excited about the jail doors.
Yeah.
This maze, that would have been... If they could open.
And then if you close the door and there were jail doors, then we could be shooting back at them through the jail doors. That was the concept. But that's where I'm at right now. I'm not exactly sure. Like you said, I'm still thinking it out. Is that how I want to do it? But no, then they can't stand. That's no good. But I got to close off the top, so I guess I need to make it too high. Oh, now I put 2 blocks there. I gotta go through 2. That's a little annoying.
Oh, wait till you get... Have you broke one of these yet?
No.
Watch this.
What the heck?
That was the first 7,000, which is why they're really good to make bases out of.
Yeah, we should be doing this more often. Why don't we make steel blocks instead of concrete?
We just gotta get past day 3, man. They're coming.
Hey, we're on day 8 in the other game.
Day 8. And we started a new thing. I say we. I know it's me, but that's okay.
Oh, filling up with gas. I'm like, what are you doing? Alright. Well, that doesn't work. But the overhead, and that's the thing, it's like it doesn't Doesn't go overhead. Maybe I have to put a block down. Let's get some wood blocks since they're easy to break.
Trying to say, no, you know what? I'm not gonna. I was thinking about. Yeah, I was thinking about putting a top on this cage so they couldn't climb over it. But
Yeah.
then we can't either.
It's probably a good point.
And with the 3-part core, like you're just showing, you can just it makes it much easier to maneuver.
So if I put that there, and then I put the steel block in from here. There we go. And then we take the wood block out. Chews up that wood block pretty quick. Oh, and then the steel block just falls. Okay. Alright, so that's not going to work. How about we make them too high then? I didn't want it so that we were hitting them in the head, but we can. You are hot. Seriously? I just put clothes on that made me cool. Take care of the cold.
That's what I did for this. I put all environmental stuff. I put, nothing for fighting. I put the tolerance to the weather and
Shoes.
shoes.
Heat and cold resist. 5 and 3. That's the best one. We're taking them. And we're wearing them. There. Is that better? No? You still want something? Ungrateful. Pants.
I'm having a real hard time. I don't know if it's the color. I just can't really. I wonder what it is.
What?
Just like the. I wonder if I gotta get a paintbrush. I wonder if I should paint the cobblestone a different color. I'm having trouble seeing like the entrances. I don't know if it just all kind of fades into, or if that's gonna be no matter what. It is just because of the style. Alright, I've made myself a loop. That doesn't help. It doesn't connect to anything. Wait, yes it
What
does.
the heck?
So, what have I done?
Really like to not be that bad at this.
So they come in how?
My inner Minecrafter comes out when we do this.
Yeah.
I mean, that alone is probably a pretty decent thing. Just close that door and close this door, and boom.
Yeah, we still gotta decide like what weapons we're gonna allow ourselves to have for each base.
I
and
was gonna say it's gonna be
everything else.
different for each base, obviously. Alright. Let's throw out some of this stuff. I don't need steel blocks anymore. 2,000 steel blocks just going to waste.
Yeah, I wish I had kept track of how much of each thing I took. How much cobblestone, how much, especially the wood base. How much wood did it take to make that wood base?
Yeah.
I know it was well over 6,000 that I had.
Yeah, but 6,000 is nothing. I mean, I could get you 6,000 in a couple of minutes in a game.
a couple. He's like, I know a guy. He can get 6,000. Yeah, a couple minutes. I can have it here by 3.
All right, and wait, before we do this, you cobble. All right, this is what we play with: 500 cobblestone.
You cobble. I'm doing the same thing. I just ran out of cobblestone blocks.
But this is the bars we usually use, right? Iron bars. We make those. This is a common thing for us. Okay.
Yep. On our last 7th day,
that was all over the place.
We were able to get up to, like 20 of them, with us not putting that much effort into finding.
I went
the iron.
Did a whole lot of clearing out houses instead of going and hunting down iron, and I should have did that a little earlier. Same time, if we ever play it where things don't respawn, then no. Then taking apart the house. I guess I don't really need anything on the floor, right? It's really just that much. It's not like they're gonna dig down, under, and up.
Yeah, I mean, like right now I'm way overdoing this. I mean, I'm filling in something that's going to be closed off anyway. There we go. There, I left a couple of blocks that's not filled in. Getting sloppy.
So what did I do? I did what? 1, 2, 3, 4, then a door. 1, 2, 3, 4, then a door. That makes sense. It seems like about right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then a door.
I'm imagining us playing this, and I'm already cracking up. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm excited about this. So what I just did there was, instead of building it out all the way, which I might need to at least wall up the sides, because if they're coming, I don't know if I want them going underneath this, but I'm making a support. When a support comes to the ground like this, then you can build things off of it. And the stronger material you're building out of, the farther you can build off of it before the whole thing collapses.
Right.
This is cobblestone. I know I can come out quite a bit with cobblestone, a lot more than wood. If you're just starting out, the first time you collapse a tower you're making, going off to the side of something is usually out of wood.
It all comes piling down. Then you got a lot of wood piles on the ground you can hit and get some of the wood back, but 3, 4.
Another pillar there. You know, I was excited about that first base, and now I'm excited about this second base. This is going to be fun when we finally do play through these. And I don't want to build 7 bases and then play them all.
What?
Which
no?
would be, I mean, I want to build
These 3 we haven't played. They're just sitting there.
I want to build 7 and then not play them all. Well, you know what? I don't know. Maybe I'd build 7 because the thing is, every time we play a base, we're going to learn more about the AI. So we're building different bases with what we know already. And by the time we get to base number 6, we're going to be like, man, we know that this isn't going to work because of this and this and this.
Yeah, well, I think it's funnier if we get to that last one and say, now this one's not going to work for this reason. We're going to do our best to figure out how to make it work,
Yeah.
That's, how we have to do it. We keep kicking the stand. All right,
So I have just I was going to go all the way across the water, but that completely negates the water at all. I mean, they could come up the sides, but I've just made a bridge all the way across. But that was the idea, that that the bridge would be the smartest path, and they're zombies, so they always do whatever the smartest thing is, right?
That's how they work. Well, once they eat brains.
Why am I?
Because they don't have brains until they eat them, and then they're smart.
That's Vinny's theory. I don't know if you've heard him say that.
I heard him say that. That's
yes. That's why zombies want to eat brains, because they don't have any brains. Once they eat their brains, then they'll be smart. What am I doing? I should have looked at this. I should have planned this out more. I'm just throwing more down. That's terrible, and I haven't stopped. I'm still doing it. Stop it.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep
No,
going.
no.
Keep going.
No, what was I just building? Oh, I built this. All right, that'll work. So let's say it kind of this way.
I need to get some more hit points. I mean, not hit points.
Ooh, interesting.
What are we interesting?
We'd never leave it. It's cheating.
No,
It's
that's
cheating. Don't do it. I'm
Do
gonna
it.
do it. I'm gonna do it. It's like absolute cheating. If we jump 3 blocks high, I put a roof on some of it. We'll just spend most of the time hopping between 2 different mazes. They can stop and try to burst through, or we can just be on this side and shoot them all, and then jump to this side and shoot them all. And please, please, please don't fall down into it. Okay, that's another one higher.
Here comes another one.
Yeah, I think that'll be good. I think we could do that. It's also a drop down, which really is not much I can do about, but alright, we'll leave that there. And
Oh, no. Shoot. No, that block will be busted too early. What can you do?
here comes again.
Does an auger work on dirt?
It does. Works great on dirt.
Why am I sitting here with a shovel? Look at this.
Oh yeah, and that's the other thing I was saying. Of course, you know that my when I get into trouble, I go to an underground base, and that's one of the bases I'm dying to try is a full underground base.
2 of us out there with augers. Just let's go. See, but now we've gotten to the point with my building of this that none of this had to be underground. I could have built this whole thing just up one.
Yes.
Because of the way I just did it. Oh well.
I keep rendering 10 hours of work pointless. I keep doing that in my...
And the whole concept was I wanted to be taking them out at the knees just because I thought that'd be fun.
Yeah.
But I had to put the second layer of bars, otherwise they couldn't fit here. Because to get the top on it, I couldn't put it. They wouldn't be able to stand here. And now the top part is bars, so we can be shooting them in the heads anyway. So that's been rendered useless as well.
Yeah, I think that'll be good. I think we could do that. It's also a drop down, which really is not much I can do about, but alright, we'll leave that there. And
See, but now we've gotten to the point with my building of this that none of this had to be underground. Though I did come up with a thing the other day with that other one where if I did it in reverse, would kind of work too.
I wanted to watch a Christmas movie with Vinny on Saturday, so we put on Miracle on 34th Street. We started to watch Miracle on 34th Street, the black and white one, and he was kind of into it, but he started to lose interest, and I was looked down and I said, "Well, I'll tell you what."
Yeah.
Spoiler alert for. Anyway, you tell me what the movie is. I looked at little Vinny and I said, "Hey, we could watch this movie, Miracle on 34th Street, or if you want, we could watch a Christmas movie that's a little more of an action movie." And he said, "That sounds fun." And I said, "I mean, it's funny. It's like lots of funny action, but it's a lot more action than Miracle on 34th Street. Like, I am pretty sure that there's a scene where a guy picks up a candy cane and hits somebody with a candy cane."
Okay, I'm glad you. I was like, after I groaned, I was like, you know what? He's talking about Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way. And he said, "Hit somebody with a giant candy cane." I said, "Yeah." And I said, "And the person he hits, I'm pretty sure is Santa Claus." And he goes, "What?" And I go, "Yeah, if you want to watch a movie where a guy hits, he hits a guy dressed as Santa Claus, but he hits Santa Claus with a giant candy cane." Well, early on in that movie, they're fighting in a mall, right, and somebody hits somebody, and it's not a Santa Claus, with candy cane wrapping paper. And Vinny thought it was hilarious, and there it was, somebody got hit with a giant candy cane. So when Arnold Schwarzenegger took out Santa Claus Big Show's in Jingle All the Way, if you don't remember.
Yeah, he is.
And knocking out 15 fake Santas with the swing of the candy. Oh, he was crying. He was laughing so hard. But yes, we watched Jingle All the Way. And I told him there are 3 superstars of action movies, and one of them is in this movie. Now, it's either Sylvester Stallone, who played Rocky Balboa, which we watched, or it's a guy with a really silly name, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or it's Bruce Willis, and he has a really good-looking haircut. Looks just like mine. Actually, not anymore. Vinny picked Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was right. We watched the whole movie, and I was like, let's see, what can I show him? Because now he knows who Arnold Schwarzenegger is. I looked at what movies he's in, and I was like, oh my goodness. And I put on Batman versus Mr. Freeze. Put on Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I was talking about Austria, and that he has an accent. And I said, it's fun in movies because his accent is so strong that some of the things he says, sounds funny when he's talking very seriously. And they use that as part of the comedy. It is not a tumor.
Yeah.
He's saying something serious, but it sounds funny.
It's not at all.
And then when I showed him Batman, anyway, I put on
Someone
Batman
was
and
shooting
Robin.
at me.
Someone's shooting at me.
You using the auger.
I put on Batman and Robin with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I said, we're just going to watch the beginning so you can see Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze came out, and he said, "That's the guy." Yep, that's the guy. We sat there. We watched all of Batman and Robin,
Nice.
and then we watched Batman Forever, and then we watched.
Batman Returns. You worked backwards. Batman Returns is pretty dark.
Not Batman Returns. We went to the darkest one of all. We watched the Lego Batman movie. It was the third one. We ended up watching 4 movies, but we ended with Will Arnett, the Lego Batman movie. I have to ask you, have you seen Lego Batman?
Yes.
Okay. Absolute trip. So funny. Lego Batman. What a way to end the night. He starts rapping at the beginning. Rapping Batman. Oh, yeah.
I bet. I just realized that I didn't have the stream up.
Beginning. Rapping Batman. Oh. There we go. Hey! I think I found it.
Yep.
Did you just see her here?
No, I remembered she texted me to get the right address because she had Vinny's channel, but she didn't have your channel.
Gotcha.
And I told her, okay, we're starting, but then I never brought up the. I have to wait for the stream to start for me to bring up the stream.
I never look at the comments. You were commenting at me once.
Yeah.
I hope she's seen all the Batman movies. I'm ruining all sorts of stuff.
Batman and Robin is her favorite, like her favorite movie.
Batman and Robin, yes.
She's a big Poison Ivy fan, so.
Poison Ivy, the introduction of spoilers galore, but we'll just say Alicia Silverstone's character.
Oh yeah, that's saved it.
What? I didn't give anything away.
The way that Alicia Silverstone's in it.
That's not okay. Could have said she's bad.
No,
girl.
gosh darn it.
So that was spec when I said it.
Yeah, probably. But you probably turned it on at the point where I was asked a question and I was answering the question. Don't just sit here and talk.
I don't know if she knows this game. Does she know this game? Because we're being real boring. This is a setup video.
Yeah, this is not the best.
This is not the good video. This is hey, we're gonna do this, and if you want to hear us chat about Batman, that was not in the description of what we were gonna do today in this video.
You are correct. That was not there. Why does Wilness not go?
I didn't leave.
Is it because that
She's been here the whole
damaged?
time.
Maybe it's because that block is damaged. Is that what it is? Do I need to get cobblestones just?
Were you saying why is it like off kilter?
No, it won't build on top of it.
Huh.
Let's just take a little bit of cobblestone here and. Oh no, it's trying to do cement. Alright, so. Can't. Oh, is that there? It's not. I need it. There, you see it's red. Stop being red. You're gonna make me take out the door? She's at work right now.
Really?
This is what she's doing at her job. Which is also my job, so.
There's something big coming out. What is it?
What the heck is going on? I can't take the door down. Oh, let's try closing the door.
There's a huge movie coming out.
There's a huge movie. You mean Wonder Woman?
That's it. That's the huge movie.
Well, it is the only movie coming out, so I have to assume that's what you were talking about.
Oh, look at this. That was an accident. I put.
Oh, no mistakes, only happy accidents.
Look how strong that is. That's sexy right there. Ooh.
So it won't let it turn the corner. Why? That's so dumb. That piece will not be allowed to put there.
All right, for those of you watching at home, you see that I've been making a secondary row here, but I can rotate the piece around. I don't know if you can see here where the piece is, but anyway, I can rotate the piece around, and instead of putting it on that second row, you put it right up against. I have it at the edge of the block on the first row, the edge of the block on the second row, so it's double thick. And that is just...
Yeah, I've done that a couple times here accidentally.
That is just sexy. I just like that.
It's totally sexy.
I mean, it's too bad I have so many going the other way. Otherwise, anyway. Well, all right, base number 7. That'll be base number 4.
So, do you have any suggestion here of why and how, what I can do about that? You can't turn that corner?
Let me take a look. Oh, you're trying to connect up pieces at a corner. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that could be rough, dude. Wait a minute.
You did it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
And I did it too. I did it here.
All right, so let me see the corner again.
It's a turning inside corner, just like this one.
It's going to be a silly thing, like you have it rotated on the outside of the other block instead of the inside of this block. All right, at the oop.
Yeah, but look, it's not in line. I can put it up there, but it has to be. Needs to be in line
with the other ones.
with the other ones.
Right, the other ones need to be in line with that one.
No. Gosh, darn it, heck.
It's a silly thing like that, I'm sure. A rotation thing. I'm gonna step out. I'll be right back. Keep building.
I took a door down because it wasn't working.
I'm about to take out a whole row and make it sexy.
Well, it's probably about 4 o'clock. It's gonna be something like that.
I mean, it looks like
It's almost 6
o'clock at night.
It's quarter to 6.
He said it looks like
I
6
got here at
o'clock.
3:20, so
Yeah. Okay.
I've been here 2 hours. I didn't realize that.
I mean, I guess it's good news that it's 6 o'clock. I'm like, it's either 6 o'clock or we're about to be hit by a tornado. At noon. It's getting chilly out there.
All right. Don't make your night longer. It is almost 6. You are correct. Yeah, your shift's almost over. Not really, but. Let's put a block there because we don't need them destroying it because they can't get up because they're dumb zombies. This isn't Live more zombies. No. Oh gosh darn it, where did that end up? That's definitely in the wrong spot.
Lots of excitement in the parking lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I want to force
Seconds
a
always
drink. Red Bull. It's nice. How are you doing on your drink?
My drink is completely empty. Appreciate it. So I'm starting to realize a theoretical flaw in this plan.
In your plan, or in the whole, in like the
mine.
grand
No,
plan?
in
your
the
section
my.
of the plan?
Well, it was fine. My thought process was fine, and I knew that it would be interesting to see how it played out. I'll say, but the original plan didn't have a turn. I've turned it and started coming back in the other direction, and at some point, once we turn, they're going to start trying to come in the other way.
I see what you're saying.
Also, is all this necessary? Oh, this one isn't. Oh, yeah, it is. Is all this necessary, or would one of these little four-thing squares be enough if we just had, 10,000 cobblestone and 10,000 iron on us each and a hammer? Where every time they started we shoot, and then just pull out the hammer. One of us takes out the hammer and repairs, and then.
Sorry, what you're saying is important, but I'm getting emergency breaking news for Tampa residents. For everyone to boil their water because there was a main break, and now at the end of 2020, just one other little thing. The water is poisoned.
Saw this funniest TikTok.
The water is poisoned.
And the
water is poisoned.
we're gonna call her the actor, the TikToker, whatever.
The TikToker actor.
Him, not her. He's dressed as God.
Okay, I like it so far.
And he's talking. He ends up, they talk, and then they switch to a different version of him, and the version of him is just he uses this face distorter thing, and I guess he's supposed to be like an angel in that. So God says something along the lines of, and I don't remember exactly how he put it, but essentially he says all those events for the 2020s, you got those. And the guy goes, wait, did you say plural? He's like, yeah, 2020. He says, did you put 10 years of stuff into one year? And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yes, I have seen that. Very good. Very funny. I have a new YouTuber I started to watch that is putting out short little videos. Made Vinny laugh more than hitting Santa with a giant candy cane. It's and I can't think of his name, but it'll be easy to find if you want to check him out. It's called his videos are real life people versus cartoons, or real people versus cartoons. And what if everything was done in a hurry? And what if the first one was, what if people lagged in real life?
Oh, I see him on TikTok. What if people lagged in real life?
What if people lagged? And he's got a nice little concept going there. Vinny loved his videos.
Yeah, lagged in real life is funny. I've liked a couple of his TikToks. Okay, so I figured out why they need to be cobblestone floor. And it's that if it's not cobblestone floor, then the floor is not even because the sides are dug out. And then you're running and hitting bumps, and it's just not as smooth. I gotta fight zombies, and we need it to be smooth. So, because this is a concept chamber, I don't think I'm gonna go any further. I think we're going to just leave this as is.
Well, see, that's funny. I was sitting here going, instead of making this overly complicated, instead of keep going on this, I should make something else.
Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go make what is that? You're making a fourth, so I'll be making a fifth. But yeah, I don't need any more than this. It may not last the whole night. We may say, well, we still got 2 hours left, and we have nowhere to go, and then we have to run. But
I'll tell you what, that last 7th day that we did,
yeah,
the first one we did, it just wasn't exciting enough. We were done with it in 15 minutes. The second one we did, the video lasted almost 2 hours.
Of all 7 nights?
Of just the 7th day.
Well, of the 7th day, but how much of the blood moon?
Yeah, we made it to 2 hours, a 2-hour day.
Right.
And it went from 10 o'clock at night, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. It went 4 hours.
Really?
And we started like an hour before and went an hour after. We went past 2 in the morning. So, but it turned out to be like an hour and 40-minute video. And that was a little too much for a 7th day.
Yeah.
I think to keep it concise and... we ran out of everything, and we were trying to just survive, and I don't think that was as good a video, maybe.
It's also not as good of a game. I enjoy that game, but...
I mean, it's more fun to play, probably, than to watch.
No, I meant just survive. I was making a joke.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, it was probably more fun to play than to watch, is probably correct. And,
I mean, I really enjoyed
I prefer that to...
out of luck, and having to somehow find a way to try to make it through the night. That was fun to try to accomplish, but probably not as fun as being attacked by thousands of zombies and taking them out.
All right, I think I'm done. We'll see what happens. maybe we should start on this side where the cobblestone is, so that if we get all the way here and there's still some time left, then we're steel protected. Finishing the steel. So it's the concept chamber anyway. Alright, there it is. It's done. I can't jump on top. I used to could jump on top. There it is. And you can, like, paint these or something, you said?
Yeah. Get a paintbrush.
I guess I need to get some paint.
And get some paint. Oh, I just changed your life.
Why?
Wait till you see painting.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, it's fun. You're going to enjoy it. Now, before you paint, you have to hit something. Maybe hold down E. Maybe hold down R.
Uh-oh. Did I change the block, or is that still a cobblestone block that's painted red?
Nope, it's your cobblestone block. You can make it look like wood, and it'd be cobblestone. It could be steel, and you could make it. No, I didn't. Okay. Anyway, you can paint it to be whatever it is. Now, there's a way to change the paint to paint it whatever you want, and I don't know what that is. It's one of the. It's holding down one of the buttons.
Yeah, I don't wanna. I didn't mean to. I was gonna write. Spec was here or something. I was trying to decide what I was going to write, but you can put a bullseye on it. Alright, whatever. You don't need to paint. Let's move on. That was fun. Throw the paintbrush away. Alright.
You just have one red block in the middle.
What was that?
You just have like one red block in the middle.
No, not exactly. Now it's a block, and then it's got like an L there, I guess, or something. Anyway. All right. H, fly in the sky. Let's find a location for our next place.
Another thing I was thinking about doing is there was a house I passed between my first and second place, and I was like, maybe I should convert a house and have it be a house that I try to stay inside the house. Like, what's the original zombie movie? Night of the Living Dead. Have them all breaking into the house and try to have where you can fight them around the house. Because eventually they'll find a way in, and then you're in a horror movie.
We should find a house. One of those that starts in that has the basement and goes all the way up or whatever, three or four stories, and we should gut the entire house.
That's what I was thinking.
Gut the entire house, everything out of it.
Good.
And then build walls and traps and
and a plan
and a plan, game plan. Only way in is through the basement hole or something. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's the thing. You're giving them a way in. Kind of want to stop them from coming in, but if you try to stop them from coming in, they'll come in everywhere. I don't know, it'll be hard to. Alright, map. This is save waypoint.
And if you're just joining us, just so you know, again, I want to talk about what we're doing. Tampa Bay boil alert.
Sure.
We are making 7 different bases for a 7-day challenge. We're going to play 7 days of 7 days, and we are going to be testing out the AI of the
19.2
19.2 alpha 19.2 zombies. We are just going to be trying different things and seeing out of these 7 bases what things work and what things don't. We will be doing that. We weren't even going to put this on. We were just going to put on the 7 bases and put on the fun 7th night, but just in case anybody was interested, we said, might as well throw it up there. We'll go ahead and record ourselves working on the bases. That's what we're doing tonight. We're doing it live on YouTube. Happy holidays, everyone. Because nothing says happy holidays like killer mutant zombies.
Coliseum. That does not seem right to me, but that's what Google says Coliseum is. So.
I was making my quarantine videos. By the time I made like the 4th or 5th one, I learned how to spell quarantine.
That's how you do it. Took me a little while to learn how to spell SpectrumDominus. So. Map. Gated bridge. And let's share these with everyone. There you go. And now that I have a map, I can see where the best here looks like a good place. So let's go southwest. Oh, it looks like a good place, and then you find out that right as soon as the stuff disappears, there's a big giant mountain. And that's not as good a place. So let's go to here instead, going northeast, complete opposite direction. Oh, hit the chimney. Alright, this isn't bad. Let's see where that is map-wise. That's not too close to the other one. I can still see it from here. I can see... Yeah, this is fine. We can do this. This...
So I've gotten kind of way off base with what I'm doing, but it's okay. I'm gonna stick with the original idea. I'm building these up again. I just wanted to be able to say that it's all cobblestone and iron bars, so I'm not using those jail bars, which are too high and would have taken a lot less time than stacking all of these double bars. But whatever. We're almost done with. Oh, that's the wrong way. Alright, yeah, let's get rid of that one.
Is it 2 or 3? See, that's too easy for me because I have 3 parkour. Is that the right? It seems like it's right. What I just did. Don't need the auger to get rid of chrysanthemum.
Boil alert expands. The Tampa boil alert has now been expanded to residents of Outlands, the city of East Lake, Fairview, Herschel Heights, and... Click on for more. It could be anywhere. It could expand all the way to London. London. Don't know that London's over in that. I don't know that's the way to London. I don't know if that's where London is. Like, if we got out a map, but London. I'm having a similar problem. Nope. Having trouble making my bars match. Oh, I know what I did. I put a closed bar there. Yeah, this is so now I can't put another bar after that closed bar. Is that what it is?
No.
I'll get started.
She's using a whole lot more cobblestone than I wanted to, because I decided the ground needed to be even. And now everything I built is pretty much pointless because I got to go up another 2. That's okay. The end result will be the same. You usually do this on a parking lot or something. That's how you know it's flat.
Okay, so to get these two to connect up, because I already turned a corner here, look what I had to do.
Yeah.
I already turned a corner. I couldn't get those to connect, but I could put a block out and
Makes sense.
and make one of those. So that's what we got there. I guess. work either for some reason.
So according to your theory, the inside one should be 3 tall, and the outside wall should be 2 tall, right?
I have a theory.
Other things that we've been doing. That inside one should be 3 tall.
Gotcha.
And the outside one should be 2 tall.
The inside one should be 3 tall, but that was for a parkour too.
Yeah, I know that my parkour is way. I'm just trying to build it.
I'm probably going to go to part 3,
and that's fine. I just kind of, it's more of the concept. I want to use the old concept. Our parkour is not really going to play into it. I want to see something else. I'm trying to add to.
That is what I was doing. Yes.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So
No,
I just want to build the structure the same, even though it's not going to play out the same way physically for us.
Yep.
It should play out physically the same way for them.
The inside was 3, the outside was 2, so I wasn't able to jump to the 3. I knew that they couldn't jump to the 3.
Yeah, I mean, I can jump to the 3 now because of my parkour.
The 2 was just to do the same concept. Anyway, that's what the structure was, yes. What would be even better would be to go to 4 on the inside and 3 on the outside.
Right,
and
yeah.
They would probably. I wonder if they can stack up 4. Probably if there's enough of them, they probably just keep stacking like DayZ.
World War Z.
World War Z.
I didn't think you've ever played DayZ.
That's so funny. The game DayZ.
Yeah.
I thought it was based on the movie DayZ.
Trying to come up with something funny and witty, but it's just nothing.
It's just.
Alright, so I know that when you do it, this structure is a little bit bigger because the opening is bigger and it goes up and around, and but that's not important for the whole concept. I'm not sure if that's the right spacing or if it's only supposed to be 2. I can definitely make that jump, but I think you can make that jump with a 2 parkour still. You have 2 parkour right now?
I do.
Do you have time to run over here and see if you can make that jump?
Do. The funny thing is these bases are going to go one or 2 ways. Some of them I think are going to be, surprisingly good, and some of them surprisingly bad. I'm sitting here looking at this base and I'm saying in my head, you've made this too well. This is going to go so well. This is going to be so easy.
Yeah.
And it's funny to have that thought now and then live through the hell of discovering I'm wrong. Oh wow. What a simple thing I've missed. I'm eating and drinking my chili dogs and
yeah, I got myself some steak and potatoes.
Steak and potatoes, nice.
50 food.
Where are you? Are you at my base?
I should just be able to follow the arrow.
Oh, I thought it was my base. It's your base. You built that quick.
Now, you're not going to be able to jump up on this wall.
I'm fucked. Yeah. Oofa. Oofa is what I was saying. Oofa.
But I just want to know if you can jump that distance. I'm going to make it so
I can jump any distance. I'm amazing at this.
Yeah, well. So a 2 can make it across that.
Yep, absolutely, okay. And actually with lots of room to spare.
Okay, that's what I thought. So I'm going to build it so this thing is all the way around 2. Because zombies, theoretically, can't jump 2 is the whole point. So I'm going to let them... I want it to be like normal.
Alright, have I shared with you Fight Zone 1, Fight Zone 2 on the map?
No.
Fight Zone 1...
Oh, I just shared with you the your 2 things. I made the color serum and I put mine. I put all 3 of ours on the map. I haven't put
Oh,
this
you
one.
shared them with me.
Yeah, and I shared them with you.
So with this new system, with you doing here, your screen, we were saying it looks a little blurry and it looks a little over bright.
Yeah.
But it's not choppy. At least we can see everything.
I'm doing in time.
Yeah. So there's a
And
benefit to that.
there's definitely something to be. There are ways to even fix that going forward. But I'd have to, bring it with me next time when I come. I didn't know this was going to be how we're doing it, so. No.
Yep. Back to our Minecraft days. I see you back to your Minecraft days. That's going fast. I don't know how often you played this on creative.
I never played this on creative.
You're zooming through like a Minecraft.
So every time you do that.
Oh shoot! Sorry.
That's okay. Alright, boom. Hey tree, I'm gonna need you to go. You're in the way. Oh, there's a rock there. I'm sitting here going, what is its problem? But I was going to say, even before you brought up you said the Minecraft thing, I kind of wish it was like Minecraft in the corner pieces. That I could just use this and aim at the corner and it would make it a corner stair instead of having to go buy corner size stairs.
Yes.
Look at this one piece right here. Pick up stone. I saw it say there you go. And I just like to do this and have it turn into a corner, but it doesn't. You cobble. Don't think that's right. Yeah, I mean, it works. It's fancy schmancy. Yeah, let's do it. Leave it. That doesn't work. You cobblestone corner stairs. I should have been using these. Cobblestone stair corners. How about well, that's stupid. Doesn't exist. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm gonna do it like that. It's kind of ugly, but it works. The zombies will be able to navigate it, and that's really what I'm doing it for. I'm trying to make it. I mean, I'm making it easier for the zombies.
I need to make my thing easier for them. I'm thinking I've overdone it. I made this too good for us.
Yeah, I'm sitting here
That's what I'm
going. The zombie. Social justice warriors are gonna come after me for. You're gonna have to put some stairs in. Zombies. Oh no, that's not right. I don't think that's right either. Get out of there. Oh, I don't even know what's going on here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, now fill in the holes. Hey, on Summit's Day.
Yeah, I couldn't see what I was doing.
All right. No. That's right. I've learned a lot about these stairs and how they work, and it's educational. Oh, I just want one more. There we go. Perfect. All right. Now, it's even ground. It's a 2 jump. It's a cross. I mean, normally we'd have a whole nother wall out there, but oh my gosh, would that be too much trouble? And it's a concept that I'm trying to test anyway. So
I wonder if the zombies are going to target and attack the weakest point. Like, if the door is the weakest point, do they go after the door?
it's a good question.
If I have a hole in my defense, are they going to be like, I'm going for that?
That's kind of why we're doing this, to test the AI. And we could, at any point, fly above them if we wanted to see what they were doing. Where are they? Oh, they're right there. Okay. If that's if we really wanted to see.
Well, I was going to shut all that off, but maybe I should leave it on. Now I don't know.
It just depends on whether you want to. My only problem with it on is I accidentally hit it all the time.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is what I was talking about the other day. If we're here, and on this ledge here, we can still shoot them down there, and they can't even jump up, because that's above their heads.
That hits their heads. Nice. Little bumper over their heads.
Yeah. You put it here, you can shoot down between it, and they can't jump up. They can't get on anyone's. And this is very doable with what we...
Yeah.
And again, if you build two walls like you usually do, and you do the bumper on both walls, I don't think there'll be enough time in the night for them to get through and really do anything. But there you go. I just realized the problem with that is we don't have a way in. We can't make that jump. Okay.
Underground passageway.
Yep,
That's
probably
my
how it's
answer
gonna...
to a lot of things.
Yep, that's probably how it's going to have to be. All right, H, fly.
Which, just is another thing for them to breach.
Theoretically. H. All right, so this is what? Let's see. It's 2, 3, 4. That's the problem. I should have made it an odd number. I got to tear the whole thing down and make it an odd number. some of that dirt back. Oh, we need one of these augers when we need dirt. Look at how much dirt that is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go make some cobblestone. Good at the whole use of ladder. I don't know how to do that. Why is it at angles? Don't lie flat on the wall?
Yeah, it depends on.
Oh, I fell.
Yeah, ladders are weird. I think you can rotate them, but you rotate them around like the odd corner. I don't know if you have to special rotate them to get them to lay flat along like the grid block of the world.
That's the. Oh yeah, never mind. That's dirt. Go away. I don't need you. How do you place the dirt again?
Dirt. Let's see. You have to make dirt blocks out of it. Clay soil recipes. Dirt.
Not the smoothest tunnel. Oh, 'cause I'd like to just be able to lock that hole. can't repair it.
You get too much money.
I do have too much money. I think I'm gonna have to toss that. Whoa! I want a steel axe. Alright. Come this way. It should be right there. Whoa! I am way too parkoury for this. Alright. Look at your bed. Yeah. You just killed your bed.
Oh.
That or it was my bed. But I think it is your bed. Alright. So where's the hole? Here's the hole. Problem is the hole is way too close. They're gonna see that.
Wow. I think I put jail bar cells. It'd be so sad after all that to finally just break down and use them. No, they don't fit either. Okay.
What is a trap door or whatever? What is that called?
Hatch.
A hatch. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Don't fall down the hole. I may have made that hole a little big.
Ah, I just figured now I understand it. It's on the outside of the other block, or the developing story. Former data scientist in the Florida Department of Health says armed officers seized her computer. Okay. Just keeping you up to date on the news of the day.
Appreciate that. Whoops. I may have bitten off more than I can chew here with it trying to make it into a tunnel. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Maybe then. Oh, the hatch and the stairs. Oh, that takes some finagling. Remember, for the longest time, we had like a hidden base, and you had to know where the hole was because I couldn't get the hatch to work. It was just a hole that you went in.
All right, that'll have to do. Oh, well, I can't see. Please stop.
I wasn't suggesting that as a good suggestion.
No, I think I fixed it.
Oh,
I mean,
great.
it works. Kinda. Up and out. And then you close the hatch. Yeah.
Okay, is it has to be 2 apart from each other. So if this one comes out, I got this. If I want these 2 to connect, then... Alright, so each block has 4 sides. So if if you can imagine 2 blocks next to each other,
they would still have 4 sides.
they would still have 4 sides, but there are 2 sides that connect. Now it's almost 7.
O'clock? Oh, yes. Now it's almost 7 o'clock.
Now it's almost 7. So if you get 2 blocks that are right next to each other, you have 2 sides that are touching. You can have something on the inside rim of one and the outside rim of another. And that's how we're going to make these corner pieces. Right now I have this on the block, on the outside, on the, say, the left side, but I want to be able to use that block. I want to be able to put a gate on the right side. Tink, like that. That should work. Oh, look at that. I put it in the same place. Now I can't destroy it again. Okay, so this is my new theory. So I can put this on the next block out, that gate right there. It'll look like it's in the same spot, but it'll be in the next block out all the way on the side closest to me. I think. I don't know how much of this I have to destroy to make this happen.
Hey guys, that sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
I think I figured it out.
Baloney.
I think this is it. I think this is it. Alright, so now I'll be able to close up this gap. Nope. But what if I come to here? No, that's the wrong button. I just placed 2 of them, trying to spin it around. The 2 that I just destroyed. Okay. Hi.
Alright, I think it's done. If I was doing this in a different situation, I would spend more time, put it further away. You got it?
I'll take it. Well, I put it the wrong way, and it's like a ladder instead of bars, but I think it would have worked if I put them the right way.
So take them down and put them the right way?
No. Oh,
You
shit,
always know
that
you
one
can
doesn't.
put 'em
Okay,
back.
this one doesn't work. Which means I have to take this one, put it on the outside. Remember we made them, you were talking about making them 1 thick?
Yeah.
By making them 1 thick, you've got them too close together. By making them 2 thick, you can go the outside of one, the inside of the other, just for future reference.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Thick
Absolutely.
is going to give us 2 blocks to play with and close them off a little bit easier. But I'm going to pretend like they're not going to figure out. No, I'm not going to pretend like they're not going to figure out. That's going to be the Achilles heel of the whole base right there. What I'm going to do is, let's see, what if I break this one? And maybe I can put another goofy ladder one in. Here. No, I'm going to have to erase. Is it going to this one?
Let's get structure 3.
Alright, well, at least I'm learning a lot about this maze concept that I've been wanting to do.
Oops.
And what not to do next time. Alright, now.
Save waypoint. Traditional. That's what kind of our traditional thing. Now, let's find... You're in that water, so let's go to this water. Here. To the northwest. Oh, there's an airdrop. And I'm going to try to do something along the lines of what I was talking about in the water when I was over at your thing. Come back. Why do I keep dropping things?
What did I just do? Oh my goodness. 7,000. Holy cow. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Created a water vortex.
Oh yes. Let's see. How are we gonna do this?
I'm gonna put the wetsuit on. There is no wetsuit. Well, what kind of dumb person didn't create a wetsuit in this? Maybe. Why won't it let me swim up? So that makes it easier. Why did it go down? Get up off the water. I'm really not very good at this. There you go. Alright. Makes it easier to get up, theoretically. If you know how to control it, at least. Now, iron bars. Oh. Seriously? I gotta use an auger underwater now to get rid of these. Hey, it doesn't make sound underwater at least. What?
I'm losing control.
You're losing control?
I keep hitting the wrong button. So now I got like geo bars followed by ladder bars. They're not going to connect. I know these aren't going to connect with that silly mistake. Doggone it. Okay, so let's see. Come out here.
Now, is there ones that go flat? I thought I saw you had ones that go flat.
If you hold down R, and then it's got this special advanced rotation button.
Oh.
And that's going to be able to rotate it every single way on every face.
Did I not pick the right one?
Nope, you did the advanced rotate, that one. And just keep going. It's got like 16 options instead of 4 or something like that. Or it's got the diagonals too, so probably even more, yeah.
I want it to be higher than that, don't I? Or maybe not. Yeah, I want it to be here. At this height. Those are all wasted. I'm not getting rid of them. There's no reason to. That was this one. Please don't hit the wrong one again, because it takes forever to go through the whole rotation.
Yes. I know what you speak of very well.
Sure, that one ended up. Now I know where it is. I will take care of it later. air. And for some reason it just sent me back to the bottom. Fine, I'll cheat.
I have sunk to the lowest of the lows. I have given up and decided to use doors.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's just taken so long to do what I was trying to do. And at the end of the day, I just have this feeling like it's not going to be worth it anyway.
So I wonder if I need. I'll go back and check. I don't think the whole thing will collapse. Famous last words.
Famous last words.
Goodness, I pushed the wrong button. Told you what would happen if you pushed the wrong button, didn't I?
All right.
Oh, and there's that famous last words thing again. Bliggity blam. Look at how much iron is under this. Alright.
So again, we're working on our 7 of 7 days, or 7 days of 7th day. Well, what we're going to do is we are going to play 7 7th days. So we are making 7 bases, and we're going to test out the AI of the zombies and Alpha 19.2, and just see what we can learn about them. So when we're playing, we can make a little bit of maybe better decisions when we're actually working on our bases.
And know what? I bet if I put cobblestone and then I put the grate on top of the cobblestone, although that water is disappeared now and completely defeats the purpose if that's what happens the whole way.
Where am I?
Edge is what happens the whole way. This is totally messing everything up. And what happened? Part of even the cobblestone collapsed? Okay. That was more than I thought. Oh yeah, I lost a whole thing of cobblestone here. Look at that. All my ladders fell. Alright. Take 2. Let's go in a different direction. We'll just leave that water trap out there for them and see what we can do in this direction instead.
I did something.
And
I think I've messed up my... I did something which has changed... Oh, no, I just didn't see it. It's here. Okay, never mind. Do you want something up here still?
oh, it doesn't have to be. It's so dumb. It doesn't have to be iron bars. I saw you do the iron bars, and that's... The iron bar thing is dumb. We did it because you were doing it. Linda, we're watching you. The point is, I want to give them a surface to walk on, an opening to us, but make it so that they're still trudging through the water to go slow. Although now, this water's starting to collapse in on itself again.
Alright, so... So there we go. It's all cobblestone and iron bars, with some iron gates and one corrugated metal pillar. Okay, so see, I'm really just... I can't close that off, but I can fit a pillar up there, but not a... Anyway, it works for me. And a corrugated metal pillar. That's where we are now. Okay, if I can make it through there, they can make it through there. You know what that needs? Corrugated metal pillar. That's what it needs right there. Corrugated metal pillar. Nope, doesn't fit. Okay. How about a sideways one of these? You know, get away with that? Wow, you did, didn't you? Okay.
feel like just like with Minecraft, I should be able to pick up water and pour it in these holes and get the water back.
Oh, I just figured out the easiest way to make sure these paths are working, and that's spawning the zombie. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to build it, and then I'm going to see where I messed up, and hence there comes in the tragedy.
It's probably going to be a lot funnier if you don't test it.
Yeah, I'm not going to test it by spawning in a zombie. We're just going to wait for it, and then have to deal with the entire hours and hours of working on this is completely wasted because there's a simple solution.
Small flaw in the plan.
There is a small flaw in the plan that blows up the entire Death Star.
That's how our generation likes it anyway. Alright, I'm going to assume. And now that I've changed this, well, yeah, I don't need it on this side anyway. Alright, when we do these 7 days of 7, nothing but baseball bats.
I'm gonna make one like that. We'll do that. Okay. Corrugated metal pillars are
why am I getting
becoming.
experience doing this?
What are you doing?
Oh,
Placing things down?
yeah, because I'm not actually building them. This isn't. It's in build mode. It's not in.
I see what you're saying.
I'm not going dink, 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 because that's where the experience comes in.
Yes.
Oh, stupid. Can I go back to basic, please? Simple. Yes, simple, please. Thank you. This isn't a concept one. This is I want to see. I mean, it is a concept one, but it's a concept one in a different way. I should have made that whole structure out of steel, because that's not what I want to know. If that works. Okay, I think it will work. I just gotta finish building.
I'm just gonna come over here and repair this house real quick. Some experience. Cement roof made of cement. Maybe this is the next fighting base, I don't know, but this will be a very strong cement roof on this house, at least partially. in the development here, you can actually just delve out experience. I just don't remember the command for it. Actually, I've never done it before. I think I can look it up on the menu of commands. Oh, but I'm so close. Thinking about making a 7th day and turning on where you can damage yourself. And having... Oh, and we can damage each other. And we can only use dynamite.
Okay, I'm in. No. It's becoming a very common sound. No! Ding, 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 ding.
I don't know if I ever marked the trader on my map.
I know where my guy is, but only because I didn't mark him. I can quick mark him.
Wow, my guy's got to be so close. This is the map. This is my entire map. Wow.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
he's just in that
my
town.
guy's right here.
Yeah. Just go and look for the one that's. I just thought about something.
What'd you think, Ben?
Your structure, your current structure,
Yeah.
or the one that you just finished, and my structure that's the traditional one, don't have any bird protections.
This flat rooftop. It says SOS. I like that.
Oh, that sounds like
fight on a rooftop.
Oh, son of
Fight over lava. Yeah, it's silly me. I'm opening up new parts of the town. Oh, look, it's got a mark on it, so you know where he is. It's got a little guy that you can talk to.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that exists. Well, rather than go through all that, go back to simple. Look at that. Simple, easy, better.
Increase safe fall distance by 4 meters and never get a broken leg when falling. Okay, well, this Frank asks to reduce stamina cost strength by 30%. I think we need parkour master. Yeah. Reduce increase. Can jump 2 meters higher. Wow. Okay, so I need a 7. I need an 8. Okay. Alright, Jen. We're gonna hang out some. I'm going to give you all of this for free. Look, I'm just going to throw it on your counter. You just take all of this from me. No, this is crap.
You don't even have to pay me.
Just take all this stuff right here. And you know what? Well, and I'm just going to stay here and eat a hot dog in front of you. Sorry, I know you're waiting for me to buy something. Well, I'm going to have another one. Another hot dog. And just... Sorry, Jen. Drink some yucca juice smoothie. I didn't give you any of that, but there's some chrysanthemum.
I think he thinks he's on a date. He's giving them gifts. They're eating dinner.
Oh, let's see here. And then I'm gonna give her some silver.
Now he's giving her jewelry.
Alright. Yeah, see your inventory. Never mind. Look at my inventory. Here's some silver. Here's some silver. You want any more? There you go. Only have one skill point to spend from that.
Oh, I'm out. So I'm sitting there going, why isn't it putting any more bars down? $720. Alright. That's what I needed. Iron bars. Wow. Don't shake.
Oh, I'm doing it again. Sorry.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah, it was me.
Oh, I just thought that was... Oh, come on.
She doesn't want any more gold.
She doesn't want any more gold.
Well then, I'm just gonna drop it on the counter, along with all these Dukes tokens. Alright.
Well, that's not cool. I can't do that. Well, I still think that's that'll be fun to do. I mean, we're not even... I mean, I can do this as well, but... Boom, boom. Can we make that jump? We can't. That we don't want. We'll leave it open. But... let's go out into the sea. Shut off my... swim up to it. Open the door. Okay. Alright, we're done. So,
Man, you were building your places a lot faster than I am.
we got, oh, those doors open in. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it would have been nicer if they all opened out. Yeah, I'll take the time to switch it up. Yours are much more intricate than mine, I'm sure. Oh shoot, I'm not in... It opened in again. Gosh darn it. It opened in again too. How do you get it to open out? Alright, last dance. It's just not going to open out. That opens in, that opened in, that opened in. They all opened in. In. Everything opens in except for these two? Well, I guess I need to tear these two down. Wait, those opened in too. Oh no, these two. I don't know why those two opened out. Right, sorry. We're going to have them all open in then. I would much rather them all open out. Oh, you know what? I think I put these two doors up before I put the roof on. Yeah, you see, I took one out and it fell down. I bet it had to do with when I built it. Yep, because now they open in. All right, but they all open in. So those are that's just some extra stuff. That's not supposed to be there. I just didn't want walls necessarily. But any zombies coming in any other direction can't really get to us. Only way in is through that channel, which means they're walking in the water. And we get to sit here and see if we can pick them off quick enough. I'm going to want a rifle or, you know, those type of things. I want to see if we can kill them before they can get here.
Oh, man. You know what else we could do?
What?
My son has drawn blueprints to a zombie base. It's hanging on the wall in the living room.
You want to create?
We should try to build that for him one day.
Yeah.
His blueprints.
I wish that, and I don't know that they don't have it, but I wish they had a tool that could you could copy this map.
Yeah.
Save this
because
map.
Because it's going to get destroyed. I want to be able to try it.
It'd be nice to after we stream it, let Vinny play these things too, not have to go rebuild them. All right, so that one's done. See how that one plays out. Let's call it. This one kind of looks like a jail. Let's see. Call it map. Look at my fence in the water that was originally going this way, and it just didn't collapse. And I was like, well, we'll go. Save waypoint X. Water jail. Boom. Alright. So that's 5.
I've got 2. You got 3?
Yeah. The tunnel, the traditional one, and the water jail. Mine are definitely not that complex. Oh my gosh, what is all that?
I can't wait to try this out.
Is that what I think it is? Is it like each one's a little longer or going in the other direction so you can jump up and jump up and jump up and jump up?
Yeah, until you fall off and crack and die.
But if you're over water, you won't.
I don't know. I know that's true in Minecraft.
Let's find out.
This is like
I don't have a bed down. You ready?
Yep.
Think this is high enough?
Alright guys, this is a big experiment we're doing here. I think that's high enough. What I'm building going Yeah.
I don't know if you're interested, but there's a bag in the water that has like 750,000 coins, 250 diamonds.
Not only did you die, you splatted.
I did. I definitely splatted. So okay, yeah. When you fall, you will die, even if it's over water. Now we know, and knowing is half the battle.
And like you said, you can parkour high enough that you'll break your leg, or die. You won't break your leg. You'll just die.
Right. Right now, jettison everything in my inventory.
His boy Elroy.
And I'll buy some new stuff when it's time.
daughter, Judy.
cracked.
Jane, his.
Not Jetson.
What are you gonna do?
Jettison?
Dun 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 dun. Boom.
I'm gonna Jetson everything.
Boy, Elroy. Oh, it's getting late. I'm getting goofy.
It's really not getting late, dude. It's like 7:30.
Yes, you're right. You're right. I don't know why. It's so late. If it's only
Why your
7:30.
house gets warm and then cold and then warm and then cold.
There's a thermostat. I keep moving it around.
That's probably why.
His boy,
It's cold.
Elroy. Jane, his wife.
Bum 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 bum.
See, this is so I should have made this all somewhere else. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this here. I know. See, yeah, definitely should have done all this somewhere else. This could have been my quick other one, which it probably will be. I am. I'm just gonna leave that there and go and make number 6. What do you do?
Did you know I got the motorcycle? You just decided to get a helicopter at the same time?
Actually, I bought the helicopter about 5 minutes ago.
Oh.
When I saw you had a motorcycle, I was like, oh yeah?
Well, I started to do the helicopter and I typed in and I was like, it's not there. Oh well, I guess I'll do the motorcycle.
Gyrocopter. Let's see.
Gyrocopter, gotcha. I just stole your gyrocopter.
Go ahead, take it. It's the hardest thing to fly.
Especially in the water. I'm about
Yeah,
to sink.
oh gosh.
I'm about to sink your gyrocopter.
Look at this. It's got an eye and
There's
a
no
mouth.
fuel.
Ah, that's why it was so hard.
There you go.
Is it flying better?
Yeah, you just needed gas.
Good, you fixed it.
I mean, I'm not sure if that's better or fixed. What the heck is happening? It's
Oh. Careful, it'll stall. It'll stall. Yeah, gyrocopter's a little tough. That's when we immediately started working on Site B.
what the heck is he doing?
Oh my. Oh my. Alright, we name this on the map.
Alright. I hope it doesn't explode.
Alright, I got fight 1, fight 2. You've got 3, 4, and 5. I'll make this 6.
That's fine. Are the ones not shared? I thought. Oh, you have to share them individually. I thought it was all of it.
Fight 6.
Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh, it doesn't matter. They're down there. But 2 of those are the ones you just put in. Fight 1 and fight 2. What's 6? Wait a second.
I got 1, 2. The fight 6. Oh, that's the one I'm working on now.
Oh, the new one. You've
fast.
named it even though you haven't built anything.
Yes.
I don't name them until after.
Well, you're also giving them real names. I'm just
Well,
calling them, like,
no, that's a good call.
Number 13.
You were the one that called it Coliseum, so first.
It is the Coliseum. No, nothing. You know what? I did say Coliseum, but that's not the name. That's why it doesn't make any sense when you look at it.
It
It's
doesn't
not
make
a
any
Coliseum
sense at all.
That's the amphitheater.
Oh.
Stairs going up, and then when you go inside, it
Right.
looked like an
It's
amphitheater.
an amphitheater. Oh, well, we'll call it's not though. It's now the Coliseum. Okay, I know what I'm doing next, but it's dumb. And we're gonna do it right. No, there's a Coliseum. Let's do it right. Let's do it in the backyard of this. All right. Oh no, I got a better idea. Not completely.
I'm gonna just jetson the rest of his boy. All right, we're back. Oh, excuse me. Is she gonna update us on the time every once in a while? I'm not sure what's good with the messages.
No.
I just, if she was still watching, I do have a clock, but you know, it's almost 8.
She's counting down till when she gets out.
I see.
That's the boringest job ever, and we're stuck there, and it's just. Another good thing about Minecraft is you can do that shift thing and lean off the side and know you're not going to fall off. Oh, come on. That's not cool.
That's not cool. So I did find the 7 days that I habanero challenge I did. I found the video. I'm going to be posting that. And then I can probably do a reaction video to it as well. So those will be 2 videos. And then our blooper video, since we're both on here streaming, it's about time to bring out our blooper reel video from when we did the wrestling show. And
We really got to get back into that. I mean, if it's not wrestling, we've got to come up with something where we're doing reviews for movies or something. Because that, us sitting at a table giving our opinions about an entertainment thing. It doesn't have to be wrestling specifically. It's just that that's what we know most about. And one could argue that knowing the most about it is not the best, not knowing would be good too, but...
No, I mean, I don't know the most about anything, so it works for me. Except cooking. That's the only thing I'm like...
Yep.
completely conquered. How was your mashed potato sandwich I made you earlier? It was pretty good, wasn't it?
It was acceptable. It was what I wanted.
It was.
It's not something.
It was what you wanted.
Yeah.
I didn't even ask what you wanted a mashed potato sandwich.
I was hoping for a mashed potato sandwich, and then you gave me one, so it was perfect. But the problem is not, and it's not a problem. The thing is that it's not something you were going to find in any
restaurant.
No, it's not. It was not good.
Whoa,
but it was very good.
But it was exactly what you wanted.
Yeah, I mean it was very good. It just wasn't good.
I don't know what any of that means. Like,
Chef Gordon Ramsay would not be. It's bachelor food. How about that?
Well, there you go.
Darn it. Oh no, it still works. I forgot I'm building it all the way up. Jane, his wife. Sorry, it's not the greatest song to have stuck in my head, but It's there.
it's there.
Oh yeah, that's right. One, two, three, four, five. I'm gonna say 7. 1, 2, 3. Shoot. All right. So what do you got going on there? Oh, I see what you're doing. You're kind of doing the water thing, but more complex
Yes.
by itself over there.
Yeah.
I wish there was a button that... Oh, ow, that probably hurt a little. I wish there was a button that had you go down from flying. That wasn't just, hey, lose all god power and...
There is.
Oh. Well, I wish...
Vinny found it once.
I wish I knew what that button was then. If that's the case. Oh, shoot. So there's a new game coming out. Saw it in a magazine, the game magazine I get from whatever it's called, Game Informers or whatever, called 12 Minutes. And it's supposed to be an Xbox One and PC game, so it's not something you can play on PlayStation apparently. But apparently but it is showing on Steam already. It's just not for sale yet. It was supposed to come out at the end of 2020, but things are delayed, so apparently it's not coming out till sometime 21. But it's called, like I said, it's called 12 Minutes, and apparently the main character is stuck in like a time loop.
Okay.
And I'm guessing it's a 12-minute time loop. And he and his someone breaks in his house, and he and his wife get killed or something like that. And so you have to go through the time loop, and things you do like carry over or something. I don't know exactly, but it's either a mystery or
you
some
learn,
software.
yeah.
So I don't know exactly, but I just like from the base statement, I'm like, that's kind of neat concept wise.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that really is.
I was like, Vince will like that. I gotta tell him about it. But I'm not sure if I'm making a mistake doing this. I am. I did break the platform big. Well, you know what? That's okay, because I can chop out that. Should be an easy adjust, I hope. And if not, I just go back to what we had. Nope, it's dumb. Oh, I know what I got. I know. Iron bars. Oh, come back here, axe. Where did you go? Iron bars. Make it daytime again. Hey, look at that. You can see. Out of stamina. I need to get some points so I can get sexual chocolate.
Oh, Tyrannosaurus. Gotcha. Wasn't sure what the end of that sentence was.
Rather than go crazy.
Oh, I got the greatest from my friend Katie today. I got the greatest photo meme. I got the greatest. Boy, I'm an old boomer. A meme.
You memed?
She memed me. She sent me oh, it was so funny. Oh, you haven't seen it. You gotta watch. Oh no, hey, you're here. We gotta watch. Why aren't we watching? Oh, forget it. Never mind.
Oh, I know. That's part of the. I thought I said it earlier, but now that I think about it, I probably didn't. I was like, if at any point you get tired and want to sit down, maybe when we're going to eat dinner or whatever, we should try to watch some.
Yes, and I've got the next one picked out for us already. Now, I mean, just so you can see this meme.
Wait,
I mean,
you
it's
have
the same.
The next one picked out. I mean,
the next show. I mean, I've already said, hey, we got to watch this next, but it's. But anyway, never mind. I don't want to say anymore. I guess I just
fair.
realized you don't. You. Never mind. You're not caught up to what I'm saying.
No, I'm definitely not, because you're the one that knows what's going on, and I'm just sitting here going, what is he talking about?
Yes, that's what just happened. Thanks for the recap. I really could have been more clear with a lot of my words.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
All right. Now it's actually becoming more than just a fun runaway option thing. You do that, and you run up here, you shoot through the bars. Yeah, alright. But before we get done and go too far, let's do this one as well. I have now started watching 3 or 4 different iconic shows with different people. I watched Office with you, and then Parks and Rec after that. I'm watching Breaking Bad with Adam, and I'm about to start Game of Thrones with CJ.
Game of Thrones. That's a good start. I'll just say that. It's a good show to start.
Yeah,
wow.
I've been planning on doing that. He said, listen, you watch Game of Thrones with me, I'll watch Buffy and Angel with you. I said,
wow.
Yes! Buffy
Done.
and Angel, 15 times I will see it. Have seen it.
Anybody who makes that offer.
Oh. I don't need all that. Just give me an axe. Shoot. Alright. It's probably better just chop it out and put a new one in.
Buffy and Angel.
Well, you can't watch, because you gotta hop back and forth. And it's going to take a little while to watch Game of Thrones, but it's not that super long of a show. 8 seasons, 10 episodes each or so, something like that. So, I mean, it won't take forever to watch, but I hope it's long enough that I kind of like get my Buffy desire back, if that makes sense. It's like, not that I don't want to watch Buffy, but I literally just went through the whole show, both shows.
Yeah.
I have this list of those iconic shows that need to be watched, so it's good to be knocking them out. Dexter and Sopranos are up there next, and
Well, if nobody's got dibs on it, the one I want is Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
well, I figured no one's got dibs on it. I figured you'd want me to watch that show. I like many shows, I have no real interest in that show.
Uh-huh.
But I've also been told by many people that it's nothing what I'm expecting it to be, and it's smart comedy and a lot of the stuff. I'm not a big Andy Samberg fan, but I'm not a big What's Her Face fan. So
Buffy Summers.
I'm a huge Buffy Summers fan.
Really? Okay, never mind. Jane Jits.
His boy Elroy. No. Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
So. We should set up a course somewhere or something as a bunch of different traps, and know where they are, and the whole point is to lure them all into. I don't know how that would work.
Oh boy, there's a whole nother thing on zombie traps. I'm not using any of the traps. The thing about the traps, and I love zombie traps, especially early on when I wasn't surviving the nights very well, but you don't get any experience points when you're killed by other things.
Yeah,
So
that's the problem with your burning.
Yeah, I can't believe that. Wow. That was so disappointing.
So, like your Coliseum, this is one that'd be fairly, in fact, we've done before, but would be fairly easy to do. It's all wood. I'm not looking at them to try to break into anything. Probably costs a lot of wood, but also give us a lot of experience.
Yeah, I know a guy.
Oh, shoot. What am I doing? Oh, no, that's right. That's perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1.
Vinny and I did a lot of fun experiments one day with making towers out of glass and all sorts of other things. And
I remember, and whether it
heavy
came down
whether
and
it
did
hurt them.
damage. Yeah, I remember that. That was a fun little. Seriously. Yeah, it'd be really, that's the really nice if you could copy this, because I'd love to play it more than once. Come in with full stats, come in with no stats, give yourself different weapons on different things. It'd be really nice if they let you copy a world. And that's, yeah, I was going to say, and to be honest with you, I imagine there's got to be a way. We just unaware of it. It's a matter of Googling. Hey, if you guys know, put it in the comments down below.
And ring the bell for
Dinner.
dinner bell.
We're not running a comments down below type of stream. We need to go more good mythical morning or something for that kind of stuff. Not to say that you wouldn't want people commenting. I'm just, by the time someone sees this in comments, we're gonna have destroyed this place. So.
Just made her first drink.
Just made her first drink. Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Wow. Hey, it does say drinks, so first
Well,
drinks.
Yeah, no, what that means is it's 8:04. She got off 4 minutes ago, and as she was closing up, someone walked up and ordered 2 or more drinks.
Yeah.
So she had to undo all her closing stuff to give someone drinks, and they probably tipped her $2.
Two double Jack and Cokes, and she tipped me $1.
$1. I was trying to be generous. I almost said $1, but lately it's been, since COVID returned, the one good part is that people seem to be tipping better than they were beforehand. There's just, 1/10 the number of people. But gee whiz. And yes, I get that I'm overdoing it, but I don't want anything collapsing on me. So I wanted the structure to be solid all the way through. When it gets this tall, it gets to be a pain.
First weekend they tip better, maybe.
I'm still generally getting better tips per drink, but that doesn't mean that. Yeah, I mean per customer or whatever. Still getting 2s and 5s. I don't get a lot of 1s except for that one regular we got all the time, but he's so easy. He gets he used to get Tito's and soda, and he started coming in right as we opened, so we wouldn't have ice yet. So we'd start to walk around the counter to go to the Coke machines to grab a cup of ice before we went and filled